In this video you can see if the GoPro 13 is still good and if it can finish the job in 2026. Last year I already had a GoPro HERO 13 and I was quite satisfied. I took it with me on several trips and shot a lot of videos. After that, I sold it and bought a new DJI Action 6, which is really good and better made than the DJI Action 5 Pro model that I also owned before. But after some time, I sold the DJI camera and bought the GoPro 13 again because I personally like the multiple mounting options that the GoPro has. I can simply attach any handle or tripod that has a 1/4 mount and I'm ready for action. But on DJI Action I always have to think about whether I brought the magnetic attachment. I'm really satisfied with how DJI makes their devices and I'll probably buy one of their cameras again in the future because I'm not a fanboy of any brand. I just like devices that can do what they need to do in the right way regardless of who makes them. The quality of the footage itself during the day is very similar. Someone always likes the quality of one camera better, while someone else likes the quality of the other camera. In my opinion, there are small insignificant differences and it comes down to personal preferences. And as for the night recording, the DJI is better but still not better compared to the night recording made by the iPhone. So I certainly didn't record anything at night with the DJI camera. And in the end, did I regret buying the GoPro 13 again? Of course not, because everything works perfectly like last time. The batteries are a little worse than on the DJI Action, but I certainly have 3 with me so there is no problem because of that either. I personally have never had a problem with overheating and I have filmed in very hot weather many times. Every time I record, I make several smaller videos of no longer than 10 minutes and I work like that for hours. Probably, if I were to shoot for a long period of time at once, it would probably heat up, but so far I have not had these problems. If you are interested, you can watch some test shots I made with my new old GoPro 13 camera. Enjoy and see you again in another video.